Hey, this is David from PEslayer.com. We're looking at a quantity takeoff question for the civil breadth portion of the exam. So the question says, a house that is 70 feet by 30 feet in plan view is to have exterior footings as shown below. Number 4 rebar costs 98 cents per linear foot. Approximately how much will the rebar for the footings cost? Budget 9% extra for lapse, mistakes, damaged rebar, etc. So here's a cross section of our footing, and it looks like we have a couple of number 4 bars that are going to run continuous in this footing, and then this dashed line right here is a crosswise rebar that they'll space, it looks like, every 16 inches, and it is 18 inches long. Those crosswise rebar are. So it's not too difficult of a question, but let's go through it. And first, I'm doing this in SMath Studio. It's just kind of easy for units. Obviously, if you're doing it by hand, you might have to convert some units, but most engineers don't have too much trouble with that. Let's get started. So first, we'll find the perimeter. So we'll just say the perimeter equals. So we'll take 2 times, and then that 70 feet plus 30 feet. We'll change that to feet. That's going to be probably 200 feet. Okay, so we need to kind of do this in 2 parts. We're going to find the length of the rebar, of the continuous rebar, and then we'll also find the length of the crosswise rebar that we need. So I'll just say the length of the continuous rebar is going to be 2 times the perimeter, because we have 2 of those continuous bars going all the way around the perimeter, and that'll be it. So it's going to be like 400 feet. And then the length, we'll just call this the length of the crosswise rebar. This is a little bit more complicated, but those crosswise rebar are going to be spaced every 16 inches on the perimeter of the house. So we'll take the perimeter and we'll divide it by 16 inches, which is the spacing. Okay, so that'll give us the number of crosswise rebar. And then if we want to find the length of the crosswise rebar, we'll just multiply by that 18 inches. And that'll give us it 225 feet. Alright. So then we'll just do like the total length is the length of the continuous rebar plus the length, oh man, we're gonna have to start this over, sorry. The length of the continuous rebar plus the length of the crosswise rebar in feet, so that's 625 feet. Alright, so now we'll just say that the price for the rebar, I think it said 98 cents, so we'll just say 98 cents per foot. And then the cost, we'll just multiply the length, L, times the price, which gives us $612. So we go up, and there is an option A, which is 615. But when we did that, we didn't account for this 9% extra. So we basically just need to take this cost and multiply it by 9%, or we'll do it right here. So we'll just say the cost is the cost times 1.09, and that gives us 667. So let's come up here, B, 670 looks like the correct answer. I'll just say correct right next to that. And that's all there is to it. So I will post this PDF up on peslayer.com. Go over there for more tips and tricks for the PE exam. Thanks.